Hello and welcome back. This is the cryptocurrency market, and we got the ZCash in an interesting, very interesting technical picture. This is a bearish alert we're getting here, and as you know, negative sentiment is all across board on the cryptocurrency market. Obviously, not all of the digital coins are pointing downwards, but I can definitely say that most of them are. And the Zcash is no different in that sense, but in this case there's a very strong technical picture which adds up to the probability of this prediction, this conviction. Now let me go through the technical picture. Of course, well, obviously price was exploding just recently, all the way to 800, touched base with the 800 level. Boom, that was nice. But notice that it took the previous high, right? Let me go, I'll switch to white here. So you can see it took the previous high and started to turn around. But take a look at this. This is really interesting. This is where it becomes really interesting. Take a look at that level. Obviously, that's the C-matrix level 632. Right? And take a look at how many attempts there were on behalf of the Zcash to break that level, and they all failed. Now you can see here that was the first attempt right there, and then the second one, third, fourth attempt, fifth attempt, all of which failed to close below that level, and they almost all of them just quickly bounced off that level, right? But take a look at yesterday. For the first time, this is the sixth attempt that actually looks successful, right? Because there was a close below the 632 level, which is really, I believe this is a breakthrough. Definitely something worth, worth mentioning, worth giving you a shout out about. So I believe the Zcash is probably on the downside this time for a deeper downside correction. Potentially speaking, it could reach easily the 406 level, which would be, quite deep of a downside correction. I believe we're talking about 50% drop from the level of 800, which is just recently were. And, well, the potential is even deeper than that. We can go all the way to the previous low, that spike here, around the 300 level, and all the way to 203. Now, I'm not suggesting it's going to go all the way there. I think it's much wiser to focus on the 406, which is in itself quite an ambitious move to handle on the downside, that's for sure. But I would suggest taking, cautious, definitely on the downside, even though there is a heavy negative sentiment at the moment. But the technical picture, I believe, speaks for itself. There's a huge break of the 632 level, which is a strong, very important C-matrix level. And that's, of course, like I said before, after price took the previous high and started to turn around. And we think we might be looking at a beginning of a potential sideways movement with already established two legs, and we're possibly looking at the third one going downwards again to the lower part, and vice versa. So we'll see how it goes. Still very early stages, but like I said, technical picture looks pretty promising. I'll follow up, keep you posted. See you in the next one.